Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sheets, and today we're gonna get a little introspective. Is that the word? Sometimes I just say big words and see if they hit. But I'm gonna be telling you my top people channels to subscribe to on YouTube. Obviously, I hope you guys are subscribed to mine. Make sure to subscribe and like this video if you want. But if you want to, watch some other content or content that I watch, I'm going to share with you guys who I like to follow. And I feel like we have a good wide range here. So I follow more people than this, but these are my top, I don't know, I have 8 here, top 8. And I think it's a good mix. So let's just dive right in and I'll talk a little bit about each of them. So the very first one is Kara and Nate. So if you're not familiar, they're a pretty big channel. I think they have over 1 million, maybe more than that, but they are a travel channel. So I think prior to COVID, they had hit their 100th country. They were kind of going off the high of that, and 2020 threw us all a curveball, and it threw them one, and they decided to rent a buy a Sprinter van, convert it, and travel the United States. So that's what they've been doing recently, which personally, I can't relate to the buying a van because that would never happen for me. That's not in my future, just not a van life girl. Hashtag van life. I love it if you are though. I respect it. That's cool, but I could, but I couldn't. You know what I mean? Anyways, enough about me. But it has been so fun following along on their adventures, and they're just really cool, and they have great editing. Their videos are fabulous. I could never, geesh, they're pros. It's good stuff. So I think currently they're trying to hit all 50 states. In 2020, their mission was just to kind of travel around until they could probably go international again. But I think now they've realized that I might not be able to travel internationally for a little bit longer, at least safely, They have decided to hit all 50 states, which is actually kind of crazy that they haven't even been to all 50 states, but they've been to 100 countries. So I'm really excited about this adventure. So that's been fun. I think right now they're kind of hitting North Dakota, South Dakota. So maybe go check out their channel and that's where they'll be. Next up is a more luxury fashion channel, and that is Cassiethorpe. So she is from London, and first off, I love luxury fashion, so I can live vicariously through all of her purchases and her just chatting about new trends and new styles and all the new things coming out and about, and it's just really fun, and she keeps it light, fun. I think she puts out 2 to 3 videos a week, and they're about 10 minutes each, or a good length, and I just really enjoy it, and I really like following people from other countries, just because you can hear different words that they say, and it's just a unique viewpoint. So I really enjoy her. She's fun. My husband actually is the one that found her and showed her to me, but she's cool, and she started doing it full time in 2020, I believe. So kind of new, but she's definitely gaining traction, and I think she's doing a great job, so love her. Okay, the next one, this isn't a person, but it's Saturday Night Live, and hear me out. If you guys like Saturday Night Live, but you can't stay up till midnight watching it on a Saturday, they post it on their YouTube every clip on Sunday. Well, they probably post it Saturday night, after the show, but I just wake up on Sunday and see it, and it is so nice. So let's say there's 10 clips in the whole episode, they're each individual, and it's so nice, so I can save them and then I can watch them a few at a time. No commercials. There's kind of ads in between if you watch them all at the same time, but still a lot better than commercials. So I love that. That is one of my favorite channels, because it's almost like getting your TV shows on YouTube, but it's fabulous. So check that out if you like watching Saturday Night Live. I kind of found it because I don't have cable anymore, so I couldn't, DVR my Saturday Night Live, so I went to YouTube and I found it, and it's fabulous. So check that out. Okay, the next one is a lifestyle vlogger, and her name is Jessica Stockstill. I initially found her through some other vloggers that I watch, but I found her more relatable to me because she just got married in 2020, and she's having a baby now, so I just find her content a lot more relatable. I was following a lot of younger 20 vloggers, and while I still really like them, I'm not gonna list them here because they don't reflect who I like to watch the most, if that makes sense. But I don't know, I just feel like Jessica's really relatable. She's probably a little bit younger than me, but I just like the stage of life she's in. The other ones that I was watching, maybe had boyfriends or were living with them, but their marriage was still a ways out, and I don't know, I just feel like I could relate a lot better to Jessica. They just bought a house. They're having a baby, like I said, so it's just really fun. So I really enjoy her. She's got a good vibe. I think she does good editing too and such. So that's one of my vloggers. Another vlogger I have here is Margo Lee. She's another really cool one, and while again she's probably a little young for my preference, her videos are so soothing. She has great editing as well. They're just, oh my goodness, it's a vibe. Hers are just a vibe, I would say. Like, she's so cool. She is a cool girl, let me tell you. She lives in New York now. She's dating somebody from London or England. I don't know, what do you call it? Britain? I've been there before and I can't even think of what it's called. England? And she's just so cool. You know, she like thrifts, like she's just like a cool girl. I'm like, oh my goodness, so cool, so hip. So that's her. The next one, number 6, is, I hope I say this right, Paige Wassell. So I think I just looked, she has about 20K, so she's pretty small. I say small, I have 200. Thanks, you guys, love you though. But she's kind of she's a prop stylist, and she has done prop styling for like Vogue and AD, I believe. And she'll review like celebrity homes or homes in general and kind of talk about interior decorating trends. And she's just so honest, and I like her, you know, style, and she's just a fun one. So she's kind of new, and I feel like she posts maybe once a week, maybe not, maybe 2 or 3 times a month. Like, she's not as frequent. Maybe she's getting better, but I still really enjoy her. So I keep her up, and when I get a notification that she's posted, I'm like, ooh, yay, cool, I like her. So she's a fun one, check her out. The next one is Becky Robinson, and I hope this is what her channel is called. Oh my goodness, I'm panicking now. But Instagram her, you'll find her. She's a comedian, and she has a series on her YouTube channel that's called The Entitled Housewife. You guys, it is so funny. She plays like probably a 40-year-old housewife with like 2 kids and a husband, and like she golfs, and oh, it is just so funny. Like, she's got her AirPod in and is always talking to her friend and like complaining about her kids or her husband. It's so funny. Not that I can really personally relate to that. It's just really funny. So check her out. She's a funny comedian too. I'm sure she does shows and stuff like normally outside of COVID times, but she was originally, how did I find her? Oh, I found her on the Heather McMahon podcast, and then I followed her ever since, so check her out. Okay, and lastly, again, I have a lot more, so maybe I'll do this again, but the last one that I'm gonna mention today is Sarah's Day. So her name is Sarah. She's kind of a fitness lifestyle vlogger, and while again the fitness isn't the part that I like, which I think a lot of people, she appeals to a lot of people for the fitness, I just find her content so soothing and interesting. And she does fitness, but they also like just remodeled a home. She lives in Australia, which is probably the thing I'm most intrigued about. Again, just like seeing people live in other countries, it's just so fascinating. I really just love her, how she talks, how I don't know, it's hard to describe, but I just really enjoy her. And she's got a good aesthetic, and she has a little son who's so cute. I think she's about my age. She's getting married soon. Maybe she's married by the time this video comes out, but yeah, I don't know. I really enjoy her. So again, people from other countries. She has over 1 million, so she's pretty well known. She's probably really well known in Australia. I don't know if like a ton of people in America follow her or not. I'm sure they do, but like, yeah, so I don't know. Okay, you guys, I hope that was informative. Maybe check a few out. Let me know if you follow any of those. Let me know if I should be following any one that you know of. I love anything from cooking to interior decorating to just lifestyle, today in the life type vlogs, all of that stuff. So let me know your guys' favorite people to subscribe to other than me. I'm just kidding. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.